Now, before heading on a long journey back to Dalat, you need to make sure to fuel up. And one place I want to show y'all here, just outside of Nha Trang, on the way to Dalat, it's a place called Nha Hang Xua A. So pretty much the old restaurant of Nha Trang. And it is so cool. Look at this. You walk in here and look at all the plantation. Right here, I'm sure everybody knows what this is. Chai chung cá. Which pretty much I guess translates to like fish eggs, but look at this. Oh, there goes my helmet. Come back. Hold on, I gotta open it up myself. If you open it up, you probably can't see it on this camera, but it looks like there's lots of little teeny tiny eggs in there. Super sweet, slightly fruity. You can find those trees everywhere. You just kind of pick those and eat those. If it's red, it's ripe. Coconut, banana, mango. Yeah, you got a mango tree here. Mango tree here. This is a massive restaurant. We got a lot to see. Got the bag, bike off. Let's go. Chào ba.
Speak Vietnamese.
Đúng rồi.
Cậu.
Okay. Got the lady watching European soccer. She's like, spoke English back to me. I was not ready for it. So this restaurant's full of old-timey stuff. So I don't know what this is. Oh, I guess this is actually where they make their little maps and stuff. Oh yeah, so you'd wave it through here. I think I'd just push it and slowly build it together until you get a little mat like this. Because look, they got all the colors here. I wonder what material this is. I want to say straw. Lots of incense. It's like a little gift shop right here where you can buy hats and stuff. It looks like a little bit, I don't know, anytime I see like the lanterns with all different colors, I'm instantly think of Hoi An, so maybe I'm a little biased because I'm like, oh, it looks like Hoi An, it looks like Hoi An. Oh, old pots and little dishes to make all types of caw, braising dishes right here. Wow, look at that. And then we got more old school dishes over here. I'll show you these over here. Come on, let's go. We got people too. Cool. Hello. Oh, con ran?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so we can't go over here because there's a snake. And you got a cat trying to get the snake. Em không tết. Em bạn gái không tết. I still don't see it. I see the cat chilling. Kind of want to see the snake. Well, I was going to show you the cool old school stuff with the snake over there. And my girlfriend used to love this restaurant. I think she now despises it and wants to burn it. I still don't see the snake. I don't know. Snakes don't bother me, just spiders. A papaya tree? No, it's a papaya tree, a baby one. Ooh. again, gonna guess right here. I do believe this is used for putting rice in here, pounding it. You can make some type of, I guess call it like a mochi. I feel bad for using the word mochi because I want to use like a Vietnamese word, but I guess you could make some type of pounded rice, or you could just pound anything, spices, anything. But in the north, I've seen them actually make like a pounded rice before, so that's why I think that. But let's get to the best part of the restaurant. Well, not the music. The music is one of the best parts, but you're about to see the best view. Anh đã không lên Tây còn Ran? Đã không lên Tây? Specials. Hey, these were the specials last time too. But now they're not very special. And you know, you get your very traditional, you got your Pokemon cards here. So yeah, you know, just what you need in traditional places. Pokemon cards. I think they know it's a family place. But right here, a little tapua, old school sign. So I guess like tapua. I don't even know what tapua would be in English, but of childhood. So I guess it has like a lot of the snacks and like little things you could get, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 years ago, besides Pokemon cards. But I don't know, Pokemon's been around 25 years, so maybe this couldn't find the 1999 versions. Now here's where it's at. It's kind of like, if you come in the afternoon, people are just out here lining up to take pictures. Ooh. Now I don't know about y'all. I've never seen a lotus pond this big. This is so cool. It's really not fair how beautiful it is. You know, you get that like bluish deep green from the leaf part of it, but it blooms and it's got that bright pink with a little touch of whiteness. Oh, there's one right here we can get close to. Hiya. Look at that. That yellow on the inside. Yes, we know it's beautiful. Let's find a seat. Order some dishes up. Very, very popular for pictures. For people like me who eat too much, be testing that out later. But you'll see even these, how low they are, how low the table is. It's, again, very traditional. I forgot if there's any meaning behind it or anything, but I do know there is a reason they're that low to the ground. Because look, they don't work for some people like me. We got like spread my legs out to get in here. Dạ trời ơi. Một cái tai hiệu gầm mắm của kiểu chua. Một cái tôm đá rám giòn là chan. Và một cái ba chỉ trứng kho tàu.
Ba chỉ trứng kho tàu.
Và một tô ken chua cá bóc.
Ken chua cá bóc.
Dạ đúng rồi. Và một tô cơm.
Dạ.
Dạ. Ok, xong rồi món ông nhỉ? Come on, chara.
Không cay phải không ha?
Dạ.
Tất cả các món không cay ha?
Anh
Anh ăn cay được không?
Dạ cay đúng, món cay.
Ăn cay bình
Dạ
thường.
đúng rồi.
Ăn bình thường vậy đó.
Dạ, cay, món ăn cay.
Dạ.
Dạ. Dạ, ok.
Dạ. Uống nước gì vậy?
Được. Có món uống?
Không uống. Bây giờ lên món luôn hả?
Hay.
Mấy giờ ăn được chị?
Khi nào anh?
Vậy ạ.
Bây giờ luôn. Dạ rồi. Cảm ơn anh chị.
Dạ, cảm ơn anh nha. Okay, so orders placed. Now we just wait. Okay, so we pretty much got everything out here already. So we got the kukkiao right here. Oh, we got our last one, our little braised pork belly and tofu. Come on in, yeah. Oh, look at that actual clay pot right here. It took them a long time to cook it as well. So you actually got the pork belly in here. You got the egg. Looks like they fried it, then put it back in that sauce. You can see that sauce is super thick. I like that they put the hand line in there. I thought I just did that. So I'm glad to see an old school restaurant actually do that as well. Let's run through this. So we actually got tai heo, which would be the ear of the pig. You get a little bit of the cheek meat as well. So what they'll do is they'll actually boil that, and then they're going to put it in a mixture with right here, which is the kukkiao. Now this little thing is so hard to make. Cái này là sẽ phổi bao nhiêu ngày?
1 tháng.
1 tháng? Okay, so yeah, they actually got to dry this 1 month before they can put it in like a vinegar and sugar mixture. They're putting actually the ears of the pork in there with it. So this is something that you'll see in a jar. It's going to pickle and marinate for a long time. Then over here, what we got are the tom dut, I do believe, but pretty much almost look like little tiny little prawns right here. They toss them in a little bit of a sauce. Almost can't say sauce because it's ram, which means less sauce, so there's not going to be much there. And they're actually putting a lot of the lime leaves on top. And then we got a sour soup right here with the kabap, which is again going to be the cobia freshwater fish, very popular in Vietnam. And then a big old thing of rice. So we've got a lot to eat here. So let's move it in. I think first for me, so see right here, you got the tai heo. They gave us a mom tom to dip it in. We asked for the mom nem. I'm gonna start with what they came with first, which is just that mom tom. Try that out. Cool. I'll tell you what, that is not for everybody, but if you like a little bit sour, you like funky, you like a little bit crunchy, pig ear texture, that's all for you. That is so good. Fold it up with this right here. Ooh. Almost a little bit of spiciness coming from it. It's soaked in that sweetness, that sourness from that pickling. They've done a good job with that. That is not an easy dish to make. Still gotta keep going in for that tai heo with the mom tom. So good. Let's go for this right here. So you can see these are, I don't know if they're actually thrown in a wok, braised with a lot of sauce, or if they're fried and then thrown with sauce, but you see they're ultra crispy. Got all those shells on there already, and a lot of the lime leaf. Just give me a little bit here. Oop. Trời ơi. Không want that show. Trời ơi. Okay. And let's give it a little dip in our muyat san. Well, a lot of dip in the muyat san. Amazing, it's fried, it's crunchy. A little bit spicy in that sauce they put it in. That muyat san is delicious, sour, sweet. So fragrant from the lime leaves. That's so good. not to mention, can I just say, the music right here, if you don't like eating or being in Vietnam while listening to music like this, we can't be friends. This is what it's all about. Oily, red. Oh, that's so hot.
Nóng.
Oh, so hot. That's what the clay pot's for. Oh, it hurts. Oh my god. Right, go for another bite. I didn't get much of the flavor because I was so busy trying not to burn my mouth, but it's nice. It's lightly seasoned, it's oily, a little bit of that braising method, the sweetness, the spices. It's nice. It's a little lesser in flavor than what I like for that dish, but it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Anytime I can eat that, it's a good day. There's something in there that I'm not used to having. I think it's like a turmeric or something like that. This may be my favorite. It's like constantly stabbing the roof of my mouth. I just don't even care because I love it so much. I forgive it every time. Thank you. Really hard to do that one-handed. Almond, sour, pineapple, tomato, okra. Oh. Very light. I don't know. I mean, from the name of the restaurant, clearly they're traditional dishes, but the soup and the braised dish right here, very, very light in flavor, which is interesting because the pork ear one and the shrimp one are the complete opposite. They're so strong. But hold on. Get my fish how it's supposed to be. Forgot to get my chili in here. Sorry, I'm turning it this way. You perverts. That's good, kebab. Always a little bit drier, but you know, again, when you put it in that sour soup and it's cooked in it and you get it in the fish sauce, it's the experience for me. This place has got it going on. Ooh wee. I mean, it's hard not to stop here on your way out from Nha Trang to that, but boy, I tell you what, maybe it'd be smarter to be eating it on your way into Nha Trang because I do not feel like driving 3 hours now. One thing I wanted to look at is, I think the snake is gone. Take these off so I can see better. Now I'm just paranoid. Look at these. Roasting some meats, keeping the vampires away. I really don't know if that's what it's for, I'm just talking. Anyways, look at this, old school grinder. Miniature banh xeo, banh can. See a lot famous there. Banh xeo, banh can. Which is kind of weird that these are like old school things because I still see these used to this day. So if you ever see somebody cooking with these, you gotta stop, you gotta eat, no matter what. All the old traditional plates, bowls. Look how beautiful that one is. All the hanging garlic, and then right here, one of the coolest things to see a lot, and I've seen the Mekong right here. You lay those flat, and when you make your bancang, you lay it out at. Wait, hold on. Let me try to speak English again. You lay that out. You put the bancang on it, and it'll dry, and that's how you dry out your bancang for a couple hours. And they pull them off, and they stack them, and get ready to package them and ship them off. It's a cool process to watch. I need to make a video about it. But even like, I don't even think I talked about this earlier. Even the house right here, so old school, so cool.
Có tập có bài á.
Chào ba.
Ông biết tiếng Việt ra
Dạ, có tới nói tiếng Việt.
qua Việt Nam bao nhiêu năm rồi?
1 năm rưỡi.
Mấy?
1 năm rưỡi.
Ha, 1 năm rưỡi.
Dạ đúng rồi.
1 năm rưỡi sao biết dối hết trời?
Không tới nói giỏi, có tới nói chút chút.
Rõ ghê rồi, không âm dịu. Hay lắm. Bạn gái hay vợ?
Bạn gái, đúng rồi. Dạ đúng rồi, công vợ.
Ở nước nào?
Mỹ.
Mỹ.
Dạ.
Tiểu bang nào?
Arkansas.
Kansas.
Dạ. Dạ, biết hay không biết?
Có người nhà ở
Bên cạnh Texas. Dạ. Ok, cảm ơn bà nha.
trai ghê ha.
She's really funny. Anyways, getting back on the good old girl's gonna take us back to the lat. She's too nice. Vietnamese is not that good. It's just like people are friendly here. You talk a lot, so you learn how to have small communication. But it was good.